Okay, so it's December 6, 2018, and I'm J.Freebird from Weewha, Hitchcock, Florida. I like to write in my free time. I have since I was a small child. So my friend sent me this I Quit poem, spoken word poetry by a guy, and he challenged in the end to write your own I Quit. So here's mine. I quit. I quit letting the enemy say who I'd be. You see, nearly 20 years ago, some guy with a medical degree told me I have something called PTSD. I never knew that letter T supposedly stood for trauma. It was actually an abbreviation for the word tree. It also came with a bunch of branches like flashbacks, nightmares, depression, and anxiety. I decided to quit letting some letters and a diagnosis on a piece of paper define me. I quit allowing it to consume me entirely. I quit allowing the enemy to run my company and do all the hiring. I stepped up to my position. God's my CEO. He gave me permission to call the shots. Bet you can't guess who's the first one I'll be firing. That lifestyle became exhausting. I quit telling all my problems to people. I quit talking about my problems to God Himself. I chose to speak with authority and tell my problems how big my God is instead. I served an eviction notice, effective immediately. They could no longer reside inside my head. I quit believing all those lies, and I quit living in fear. I quit wearing a masked disguise. I quit wasting my time. I refused to be defined. I quit letting them box me in. I've always loved coloring outside the lines. They say love is blind. I quit allowing it to distort my vision. I made the most important decision of my life. I quit merely existing and finally chose to start living.